Alrighty, let's get it, guys. We're in round one, Jormungandr versus Loyaty. Jormungandr is playing killer, and welcome in, guys. Hope everybody's having a good day.
Yo, what's good, everyone? Hope everyone is feeling great, and we are very excited to see this really big matchup between Loyalty and Jormungandr. Two really strong teams that have a really great chance on advancing on their groups.
Wow, we already see a totem getting cleansed at the beginning of the match. That is insane. Looks like the killer's
Wow,
down one perk.
that's a total utilize of one perk. That's a huge start already for Loyalty survivors.
Yes, it is. Let's see how the pig plays it, though. You know, just because they lost a perk doesn't mean anything. They can still do great, but it is a disadvantage that they're already at that early in the game. Obviously, we see the killer going into ambush mode, trying to sneak up on a survivor, maybe get a lucky hit. If you're the pig right now, what's going through your mind right now? What are you thinking?
I'm thinking I should get a really quick tag so I can turn this game total upside down for survivors, because Pigs isn't such a strong killer, so you really need a really good early game so you can work around with her weak mid game and end game.
Right. Ooh, they get the stun on that. She does hit Bloodlust 1, but it does go away. Let's see how Ace plays this. He does have a window to play here. I think the pig's going to try to stop him. Maybe try to get Bloodlust 1 or 2 before he can get to the window and get a hit. Because if not, he will get the free vault on the window. And he does. He's going to push up to this next pallet. How's the pig going to play this? We might see an ambush getting set up here, maybe. Or she's going to just keep Bloodlusting him. She is at 2 now. Going to need a little bit longer to be able to get to 3, and then she should be able to secure a hit.
Damn, that was a nice pick by the Ace though.
Really
Ace is playing really well.
Bloodlust 3
we
now.
See right here the pig getting Bloodlust 3. He must get a hit right now.
That fake was really good, just because the killer almost went for it too as well. He does get hit, but that resets her Bloodlust. Now let's see if he can keep looping her at this same pallet for another tier 3 Bloodlust.
Yeah, I think that we should see the first gen starting pop. Yeah.
Already first gen pop for the survivors. Wow, this is just amazing pathing by this Ace right here. Definitely really well decision making. And even though that he didn't win that mind game, she had tier 3 Bloodlust, right? It was a great trade off, and he played really well here.
Yeah, for sure.
Wait, where did he
go?
Right. Oh, there he is.
Yeah, oh, nice. This Ace is playing this really well. We see someone trying to tank a hit. Oh, but he unfortunately misses the tank of a hit for the Ace. And here we see the pig putting the cage on the Ace, and this right here is our first hook on the game.
2 gens already being popped. Not a good look for the pig, but it's also not over yet. With these traps, obviously they can still move a little bit. And depending on what pressure she can apply, she could get a survivor to pop. I know it's not common, but it can happen. Let's see how she plays now. Okay, she's obviously looking for the next survivor.
Yeah, she's trying to look around, find maybe some crows, find maybe some skimmers, you know, all the thing that you need to look as playing as a killer. Now goes into ambush mode, trying to get a sneak peek tag onto some survivor, but unfortunately he's not going to find any survivors at that portion of the map. Now trying to go for the gen. Does here this gen have a lot of progress, and we get Claudette right here doing the drop, doing a night tag, but the Claudette with the balance landing. Oh,
I love how they had Claudette set up in an area to where she was doing a generator and would be able to use balance landing.
Yeah,
very
that
good
was
play on
really
this team.
nice.
Yes,
yeah,
it definitely
really
was.
Nice.
Now let's see how
Loyaty's playing like almost a perfect game right now. We can see the Ace getting unhooked, getting reset, all of this with already 2 gens popping, bro. Yeah, this is just being an insane game for Loyaty.
Yes, Loyaty is playing amazing. Ace got the killer to get to Bloodlust tier 3 2 times before going down. That is amazing. The only reason why he went down was just because of the speed boost that the killer was able to get. Played it very well. Pathing was immaculate. We see a screen right there now, so she knows where some survivors are. Let's see how she plays it though. I'm very curious on how this is gonna go. I know the killer got a lot of pressure. They only have 1 hook. And 2 gens are already done, and the survivors have a lot of pressure. I assume gens will be popping here just shortly.
Yeah, we should see maybe another gen or 2 popping really shortly right now. Do not want to come in front. Oh, he does. Just want to. Oh no, he doesn't want. The Loyalty survivors pop another gen, and this is looking really, really.
This is a really crazy game right now. They pop another one.
Another gen. Oh my god. This is just nasty for the work, the beautiful work that Loyalty survivors are doing right now, completely destroying Yogarmon Killer. But we've seen some crazy comebacks. Who knows this match can be won? Go for the mind game on the ambush, doesn't get it, and just safe pre-drop now trying to commit, going to go around, trying to maybe get a big tag on raid, but yeah, that won't be happening. Raid's going to go for a pre-drop the dog pallet. Now, oh, gives him and going to just go for gens and no tri-gen setup for the pig. That's a thing.
Yeah, this is honestly insane. They're playing very well. Survivors are being spreaded, coming in at the right time to take hits. Just they understand exactly each place that they're at. They understand what the pallets are, the pathing that they need to be taken. This team is very advanced, and the pig is trying their best. But we'll see how they play here. Maybe they'll try to go for the tunnel on Ace and secure a kill at least. But
yeah. Oh, finally, the Ace removes the trap from his head. I was gonna say that his trap was about to pop, and that would be a huge disadvantage for Loyalty Survivor. Because on this end game, playing 3v1 can be really weak.
yes, and right now they're chasing Lasfer. We'll see how it goes here. They haven't. Yeah, I was gonna say he does have pallet inside of the chemistry lab. I think he's gonna try his best not to go down here, and they're gonna pop this last gen. We'll see. I know the killer does want to get a down before the last gen pops.
Disrespect on the pallet. Oh, and we can see face there. I don't know if it was here, maybe a hit or something like that. But guess we'll never know. Gets finally a second hook, the Yogarmon killer. And now we see him committing the cloud that like any point he can get to make the win condition for Loyalty killers harder, like it's acceptable right now.
Yeah, and that's what they know. He has to kind of do a great performance so that he sets the bar high. Wow, adrenaline hit too. Wow, this is crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy timing from. That was crazy communication too. To have the communication to say, like, let me get a hit, and then you pop the gen, I get my adrenaline and screen burst.
And you can tell Loyalty has a lot of team chemistry and that they play together a lot. Player has their own role position. They're a great team right here. I mean, the pig honestly did great. This is a very experienced team.
Trying to go for the mind games, but Ace just pre-drops it safely and starts spinning around from that structure. Ooh, this pallet's really nice with the pallet vacuum. Vaults one time. Oh, didn't vault another time and could fake the killer.
Wait, what's going on?
Not.
I wonder what the pig's mindset here is to decide to leave that.
Yeah, because the other gate will be opening. Like, damn, this is really tough for Loyalty. I think that for Loyalty, no, for Yogarmon's killer, I think that he should like just get it down and just camp.
Coming in, he might have. No, he doesn't make distance to get to the next door.
Yeah, with the hit he does. Oh yeah, and we got our last perk of the game exposed. No maybe they'll try and cleanse it, but we'll never.
Yeah, he got the hook right next to the door, and I don't think they will. I think this is going to be at least a secure kill for the killer here.
Yeah.
We'll see though. I think the survivors might be looking for NOED, but they do not know where it is located at currently, so they might not take the chances and just go on. But
yeah, this is a really good totem spawn, and the way he could set up all of this was really well played by the pig. Probably a 1K right here.
Yes, because if the pig didn't have NOED in this exact spot, the team would try to fish it out and get it and go for the save so that they make it almost impossible for the killer's team to be able to come back from it.
Yeah.
But they are not able to do that, so they are able to secure a kill and 5 hook stays.
Yeah, GG guys, well played. We'll be back with y'all really shortly. Y'all have a great day.
Next game will be Unreal on Midwich. All Alrighty, welcome back, guys. We are on a second set of this match of against Loyalty versus Jormungandr. Got Unreal on Midwich. I'm very excited to see this match, and glad to have you guys here.
Yeah, what's good, guys? So, for this matchup, for this second set, the Loyalty Killers have a win condition of only 6 stages or a 2 kills. So, probably won't be too hard, but let's see. Anything can happen, right?
Yes, anything can happen. I would love to see how Unreal is going to operate here in this map. And honestly, let's see what kind of pressure this killer puts on this team. Very excited to see Loyalty's killer. He was able to get the palace on think of the perk's name. Sorry, smash it. Looked like it. I see a lot of trying to maybe hide her terror radius and kind of throw the survivors off guard.
Yeah, for sure. We do see that she's getting a really early ace on top of the Renato. This could either go really well for Jormungandr. See there, she got a first big tag. It's going to not break the pallet. Going to TP to the television right at the main field. And just going to go around and look for survivors to try and get some more tags. Going again on undetectable mode so he can be a lot more sneaky, right?
Right. So I was expecting to see the Unreal go for the strat that you see a lot of Twitch streamers picking up where they instantly start doing all the EVs, but I think knowing that the survivors that they're facing, that these survivors are going to go instantly for a tape so that they can kind of see, as that survivor has right there to block the condemning when she teleports. So I think the killer already knew that, so that's why she decided not to do that strat and just continue on like normally. They took that nice pathing right there. Ooh, that was a good decision by the killer. You know what I'm saying? To go for that hit, that was actually really impressive. Survivor almost blocked it.
That was impressive hearing ability about killing. That was really impressive. And we see our first gen popping for our Jormungandr survivors. And this match is looking really good. Get the first down on one gen up.
And that's actually really good depending on how much pressure the survivors have on other generators. If they're all close to popping, you know, it's still good, you know, good for the killer, but if they're not close to doing it, this killer has a really good start. And let's see if they can come back and make something happen for their team.
Yeah, just gotta remember that the win condition is 2 kills.
Yeah, and the way she is right now, the position that this killer's in, they can easily secure that, right? We have one person already on the She might just, you know, stay around, wait for the on-hook like she does right now, and go straight to the tunnel, get one person out, and then try to secure one more kill at the end game. And, you know, and maybe another hook stage.
Jormungandr survivors did a really great job at communicating themselves about the blast mine popping and doing the save. That was really good communication, and we see that the killer found Gamer again, who tries to go for the disrespect of the pallet, but just to not try to create any pallet vacuum. We see him dropping, Sadako still going, and crazy hit, and we see the eruption going through on the gen.
As this killer has got a second hook already, this is looking really well. We will see how these survivors will play this out. She does have a lot of pressure, but anything so amazing. Right now she gets the hook, so I wonder if she's going to try to teleport to another TV, maybe try to throw the survivors off here, or stay around, because right now it's really up to how the team plays, right? If she stays in camps, right, she secures the kill, but if the survivors are all on gens and refuse to waste any time to go for save, you know, it's a trade-off that both teams.
Yeah, and we see another gen and another blast mine on top of this Sadako. That's really good. A really great job for the Jormungandr survivors. But if the killer is going to be able to secure at least one person out of the game, that would be an awesome job for them, and would be 10 times easier because one person less is one person less to care.
Yes, honestly, right now, I'm loving the Unreal's gameplay. She is, you know, teleporting at the right times, and making just really good decisions. Now, I don't know if Serena knew that the killer was coming that way, but it looked like she ran right into her, and that's, I don't know, we'll see. He does get the hit on her right now, so that means Zarina is close to being down and securing her first kill with 3 generators left. This is honestly looking really good for the killer here.
Yeah, really, really good, especially for Sadako that isn't such a strong killer inside the game. This is looking really good. And maybe get the down here. Yeah, get the down and remove one person off the game with 3 generators up. This is not looking good for the other non-survivors at all.
Yeah, so let's see how this killer plays it. That was really weird, and it looked like she went right back to the same TV. Right now, she teleported, and she has a 3 gen here, and she knows that, and that's what she was protecting. If this killer is definitely should kick the generator because she wants to protect this 3 gen and keep it alive, because obviously a 3 gen is really powerful, and even in comp, as long as you have one person dead, because you know the more pallets that you get out the way, the more breakable doors that are gone, it makes it less safe and easier for the killer to sandbag and cause pressure and make the survivors make mistakes.
Yeah, for sure. Going for the TP, maybe trying to catch a survivor off guard, and exactly as Place thought about us, he's trying to hold a Trigen as tight as possible because as a Sadako, we do not have normally that much map pressure, so the ideal play is really to hold a Trigen. That's a quick tag there on the Renato, which he popped the gen on her face, and maybe, really maybe Jormungandr can do an insane catch up and win this.
And we're gonna see right now they have immense pressure, so honestly anything can go right now depending on how these survivors play and how this killer plays. It's a very even matchup right now, but it can go to the killer side, and it seems like it might be this time. This will be an insane comeback if we see this happen,
Yeah, for sure. There we see she gets it down on the Renato and is going to get another hook for him. And looks like this is going to be another gen popping. Maybe.
Was that one of her 3 gens? I think yes it was. They broke the 3 gen. Oh, the survivors have saved themselves. This is still a 3 gen, but it's not as strong as what it was. It's just a little bit. It's a little bit
off.
Yeah, a little bit, but not much though. This is something that the killer can easily work with, especially because she just got pop on that gen. If she keeps and the hook is right there too, she can keep great pressure on this right here. We'll see how the survivors play this.
Yeah, one thing, if they save the Renato that the Jormungandr survivors cannot afford at all is getting another down outside her Trigen, because otherwise she can keep up with the Trigen, with the hook, and can just camp the 6 stages. And we see there the Renato is renewal. Oh, and they're trying to go for a quick tag at Reds, but Reds just going to hold W, and we see Renato with his renewal popping and just trying to take a hit for her.
Yeah, right now, obviously the killer is going to be chasing Rebecca. Rebecca does have a pallet to work with. I don't know if she had enough distance in it. I don't know.
Couldn't left the right way.
Goodness, he was trying to get a flashlight save, but the killer obviously knows. Eruption is really coming into play right now. It's a really good perk overall, but when you're protecting a 3 gen, especially, when you're pairing it up with Sloppy Butcher, it's just definitely 2 good perks that work together, as well as same with Pop Goes the Weasel. Takes longer resets, more gen, regression, and same with Eruption, more gen regression.
Right now, the settings are high. If Loyaty is able to get the sixth stage, they win. So let's hope and see. The ones who are fans of Jormungandr, cross your fingers and that was a nice tag on the detective tab, making him get the unlucky skill check. Is he going to come in? No, he teleported to the TV. Oh yeah, actually he tried to mind game with the TV but didn't work. The tab just teleported. And she's trying to tunnel hard for him because he knows about the 6 stages win condition, so...
Wow, barely misses the survivor. Such a great... And that he had to come at an angle, too, to make sure that he got the fast vault, because a slow vault would have obviously resulted in a hit.
Yeah, that was really well played. Oh, and we see 2 survivors right here. This is not looking good.
Gonna get Eruption on that gen, too. And the survivor missed a skill check when getting off the generator too, which lost some progression as well too. We'll see how the killer plays here. She wants to get eruption on all the generators so that when she gets it down, you know, they're affected by it. Also
Yeah,
keep him
for
engine
sure.
too for sloppy.
Yeah, now seeing those red marks, we see the Rebecca take the valve low and do the double valve, triple valve. What? And she's just going to let it. Does she have the pellet? She does not. Rebecca will just need to accept the M1 and just hold W to somewhere really, really far away from Trajan. Otherwise, this could be a collapse for Yamamoto.
That
We
was
see him in, oh, and get the killer instinct on someone. Let's see who it is.
I was surprised to see the way that the Rebecca played there because vaulting that window like that obviously blocked it, and maybe she thought she had a pallet here. But right now, this survivor is in a very bad predicament. What were they thinking? What?
Damn, this is really tough for Yagamo. Oh, and
It's the Mori.
Yeah, GG, guys. I think that this is it.
Let's see how that this killer finishes it off. Are they going to be able to secure the 4K? That generator was close to popping. Unfortunately, it pop goes the weasel, but doesn't really need it here. Obviously, she already got 2 kills, won the game based off of points. So now it's just we'll see what else the killer can do.
Yeah, for sure. We'll see and watch really closely to maybe he can get a 4K on this Trigen scenario. If he can, this is just a absolute dominant performance for this game. Yeah, does see the Renato get a really quick tag. Oh, and Renato got the killer instinct. Maybe gonna get Maried again. If we see another Maried, that would be disrespect, right?
That's insane. The pressure that she's had. The killer hasn't been teleporting crazy amounts. Obviously, she's been teleporting enough, but it's just great movement, great knowledge of this map. This is a very smart killer.
Yeah, this is a really good killer. Really see, really experienced, really know what he's doing. And Yogamon pops the last gen.
Oh, that's a fake right there. Oh my goodness, and the dead hard.
Nice dead hard by James. Now we see, yeah, just going for the double pallets. Oh no, Action is not going to come in and trying to secure the 4K, going for the survivor that is on the gates. But actually, he is for sure going to try to get the title. Oh, and gets the grab on him. Oh my god, this is not looking good.
What an amazing play. Obviously, the survivors have the door ready to be open, and they're going to leave with one survivor surviving this. Great game from both teams.
Yeah, GG, guys. Yeah, absolute dominant performance with Mario Jaeger. I just gotta clap